You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, Days of Our Lives watchers. It is Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I have got your hot new Days of Our Lives weekly promo that's for Monday, July 31st through Friday, August 4th. There is a lot going on. They've captioned it High School Reunion, even though the High School Reunion bit is the very last spoiler in the promo, and it's kind of the smallest one, but I think they probably know that everybody's a little tired of Eric, Sloan, Nicole related spoilers. All right, we are going to dig into this. We're going to break down this 7-scene promo for you, scene by scene. And we're also going to tell you the official spoilers that tie back to it and the date that you're going to see each of these things happen, because a lot of times they edit it, they cut it out of order. And this way you'll know exactly when to expect it. All right, digging in. The first scene is D.A. Trask talking to Sloan Petersen. And remember, the ladies were bonding over stuff the other week, so they keep bonding. And she says, "Is Eric the father of Nicole's baby?" That's what Trask asks Sloan. Even though it's at the top of the promo, this is not happening until Friday, August 4th, based on the official spoilers for that day that Melinda knows what Sloan is hiding. And that is definitely what she's hiding. So even though it's early in the promo, it's late in the week. We also have Sloan telling herself, "There's only one thing I can do." And that is Monday, July 31st, when Sloan decides to tamper with Nicole and EJ's baby test. All right, before we dig into the rest of the action in this promo, if you haven't, we'd love it if you reach down, click subscribe so you don't miss any of our day's promos. All right. Nicole talking to the nurse at the desk, demanding, "What the hell happened to my test results?" And then we have a little gratuitous shot of Sloan holding the envelope in case you forgot from 3 seconds before that Sloan has those. That also happens on Monday, July 31st, because it picks right back up where we left off on the Friday cliffhanger episode, which was July 28th. All right. The next scene, Eric talking to Nicole, and he says, "Sloan got your test results?" And again, that seems like it's probably Monday, July 31st, because Eric is talking to Nicole outside Brady Pub, and at the Brady Pub on Monday, Eric tells Kate and Roman about Sloan being pregnant. So it looks like he talks to them, heads outside, runs into Nicole. We also have Xander asking Chloe Lane. This is amazing. I'm so excited about it. All right. He says, "Chloe Lane, would you marry me?" And she looks stunned. I'm very interested to see if she will say yes, because let's see, who all has he been married to? Well, he forced Nicole to marry him years ago, but they never consummated it. And then they decided to flock together. I don't know if you remember that, when he was like birds of a feather want to flock. And he slept with Nicole way after they were married. He married Chanel. He married Sarah Horton. And now he's asking Chloe to marry him. I think she would be bride 4 if she says yes. I'll be interested to see if she says we're moving way too fast, because they certainly are. There's not a date on when that when that thing from the promo happens, but on Friday, Maggie Horton's talking to Xander and she wants a favor. So we'll see. The next scene is Leo Stark interrupting Gwen and Dimitri at the altar. And he says, "I'm sorry, Gwenny." And he's kind of stammering to get this out. "I can't let you marry this man." And Gabby and Stefan and everybody else look shocked. So this is clearly on Monday, July 31st at the double wedding. Gabby and Stefan say, "I do." And then it's Gwen and Dimitri's turn. And it sure looks like Leo is blowing up the wedding and he's gonna tattle about everything. The thing is, I actually don't think that he's going to say what he should say. I think Dimitri maybe is going to give him the stink eye or blow him a kiss, or maybe just Leo thinks better once he speaks up, because the week of August 7th, there's a spoiler already out that says Gwen realizes that Leo is hiding something. That's not this coming week. That's the following week. That's a 2-week spoiler. So if he did really blow up their wedding, she would already know what he's hiding. So I feel like that Leo's going to interrupt. A lot of bravado, ready to blow up the wedding, and then he wimps out and doesn't really do it, probably because he wants some more of that magic penis, you know? MP, as he has him saved on his phone. All right, the last scene of this Days of Our Lives promo is Harris Michaels at Bayview, and he says, Eve Donovan. And then we see her. Yes, Kassie DePaiva is back as Crazy Eve. She was sent to Statesville after literally blowing up Ben and Sierra's wedding, kidnapping Ben, trying to torture him into being the necktie killer again. But it seems like they realized, oh, someone did something that crazy. They probably need some help, and they've shipped her over to Bayview. And if you don't remember, way back, late 80s, Steve Burton was on Days as Harris. He went to high school with Eve, played by Charlotte Ross back then. And he had a bet going with the other guys at school to see who could bang her first. And Eve found out and almost killed herself. So that's the context for Harris saying to Eve, I was a total jerk back then. And then Eve says, guess I always had a knack for revenge. So we'll find out more about that. That looks like it's going down Thursday, August 3rd, because the spoiler for that day is Harris sees a familiar face at Bayview. All right, guys, buckle up. We are going to show you this promo that we just told you all about. Click a like if you'd enjoyed this day's promo coverage. Leave us comments. We love your comments. We read them all. Even if we don't get to reply to all of them, we read every single last one of them. And click subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss any of our day's updates. Thank you so much for listening. Come back soon. And here is that day's promo. Watch.
Is Eric the father of Nicole's baby?
There's only one thing I can do.
What the hell happened to my test results?
Sloan got your test results? Chloe Lane, will you marry me?
I'm sorry, Gwenny, I can't let you marry this man.
Eve Donovan. I was a total jerk back then.
Guess I always had a knack for revenge.